Hey friends, I'm here today with a book haul for you. So let's talk about what I bought for my birthday. There are a few times I really just splurge and let myself buy books in the year, and 2 of them have passed without me showing you a book haul. So the first one is my birthday in April, and then the start of the school year. Usually making it through the first week or so, I usually let myself buy a few more books. So we have 2 hauls wrapped into one, and I'm just going to go through these in no particular order. I have quite a few to show you. Okay, I did buy volume 1 and volume 2 of Spy Family. I watched Gigi at Book Roast do a cozy manga video, and these came up and I was immediately like, yes, those sound like something I would enjoy. So I went ahead and bought volumes 1 and 2 of these. I really adore the art style so far. There's a cute little girl character that is wonderful, and it seems really wholesome. I also bought volume 1 and 2 of One Punch because I'm just feeling like I want to get more into manga. And obviously this is one of the well-known ones. I don't actually know anything about it, but it looks very intense. I love the angst. On the back, however, you get a little bit more wholesome of a vibe. So we'll see. I don't know much about this, but manga is something I want to dive deeper in, and I feel like that's going to be an easy place to start. My boyfriend bought 2 Ben Bova books, and I can't tell you much about them. The Rock Rats is one. The Winds of Altair is another. Very old school covers that are just good old fashioned galaxy. We have other books by this author on our shelf. Leviathans of Jupiter, I know, is one that we own. Saturn is another one. So I have not read this author, but he's definitely, one I'm keeping an eye on. I picked up Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. This, for whatever reason, I have been putting off. I don't know why. It's just never one that intrigued me. I love the dark academia vibe, but something about the synopsis, which I can't remember at the moment, just didn't feel like it was gonna quite be my vibe. But I do want more dark academia when I'm heading into October spooky season. So I saw this on sale for $10 and I figured I may as well pick it up. It's in good condition, and I do know that so many people have loved it. So Gallant is another one that I picked up. I really loved V.E. Schwab's writing in the Shades of Magic series, and I don't know the premise of this per se, but I do plan on just kind of reading through V.E. Schwab's works. That's kind of my goal. I think it's just a really great kind of lighter weight, but still so beautiful kind of fantasy. It doesn't feel like I have to dig in deep like Wheel of Time and Robin Hobb and all of that stuff. Sometimes the weight of those can be overwhelming. I love both ends of the spectrum when it comes to fantasy, regardless of the depth or the amount of books, but sometimes you just want to be able to dive in to a series and know that you are not gonna get bogged down. And I feel like that was Shades of Magic for me. It was very readable, it was enjoyable, I loved the characters, so I cannot wait to give Gallant a try. I do want to note that both of the next 2 Brandon Sanderson's books also came in during this, so we did join in with the Kickstarter like a lot of people here on BookTube. These are now part of our shelf. I haven't read any of them. I don't know where I'm going to put them in my Cosmere reading schedule, which I have not done much of, but I do own them. Okay, this is another one my boyfriend picked up when we were shopping, mainly because the synopsis sounded wild. This is Hounded, little dog there. It talks about an ancient druid who's on the run because the Irish gods want to kill him. It seems like he, way back in the day, was fighting on the wrong side and now just runs a cute little shop, but he's still trying to face down some of these Irish gods, but also the local police. One of the lines says, he just wants everything to end one way or the other, but preferably the way in which he can continue to enjoy fish and chips. Very short book, so it seems like it'll be just fun. I truly thought I'd have this next book way before I ended up getting it because it came out in June, but I didn't buy it till 2 months later. This is Lur Olympus Volume 4. is a part of that Hades and Persephone graphic novel retelling that I've just loved. It does have some graphic content, so you gotta check the trigger warnings, but I love the beautiful art style, the colors, and the modern atmosphere that this retelling brings to everything. I've been just eating it up, truly. Okay, 2 more books. These are both honkin' chonkers. I got Wool. I've had this on my radar for so long. I was gonna listen to it as an audiobook, but for whatever reason picked up something else that month. I did not realize how thick these were. This has to do with apocalyptic conditions where everybody kind of lives in silos and they're told not to go outside of the silos. But the hints I'm getting are that maybe everything outside of the silos is not as bad as it seems, or is not what it seems, and there is a truth to be uncovered. I really love the cover of this one, so I'm hoping to get the rest in this edition. The last one that I bought is another fantasy romance that I would love to give to as soon as possible, but the reality is probably be a minute, and that is House of Sky and Breath. I've heard mixed reviews about book 2, but I loved book 1. I love a good fae romance. Again, just really getting back into that. I feel like I was really into that as a teenager, surprise, surprise, and kind of strayed away, but have come back around, maybe not quite as intently as when I was younger, but still definitely enjoying these books and more unashamed about enjoying these books. The next time I buy books is usually closer to Christmas time, where I buy other people books and then get some for myself, obviously. So it may be in a minute before you see another haul from me, but I definitely got enough in this round to keep myself busy. I will see you all later. Let me know if you want me to prioritize or review any of these. And have a good day. Bye, friends.